Hello, Petar. Welcome to Launch Day.
Yo, Dago, nice to see you.
And yeah, I'm sorry, I already forgot because I asked you, but it's Petar that I should say.
Yeah, Petar is okay. In
Petar.
Bulgaria, it's
Okay,
like that.
cool.
Yeah,
So, where you said Bulgaria? Is that
yeah,
what you said?
yeah.
So do you live there currently? Are you from
Yes,
there
yes,
and living there?
exactly.
Cool. Because I looked at it last year when I was looking to run away from French taxes, and but like apart from that, um, it seemed like quite an interesting country with like, are you in Sofia or are you like in another
Well,
city?
I've lived also in Sofia, but it's like the darkest city of them all. Like if
Yeah.
you want to see something good in Bulgaria, it's like you have to go to, I don't know, to the mountains, to the sea, wherever. It's way, way, way
Wh-
better.
which is the city for the sea? Because I know there was the seaside, but I forgot. Is it,
There is Varna,
yeah,
Burgas.
Varna. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Varna is
Yeah.
very good. I lived there like 5 years. It's my favorite city for sure. I
Wow,
live
that's
in
awesome.
the middle of Bulgaria too, so for me everything's like 2-3 hours with the car, so
Yeah, I
everything is
see.
good.
Yeah. And how is the culture there? I mean, for entrepreneurship and indie hacking, and
There
how is
is
it
no
there?
culture.
Okay, no, I
There is
was
no
wondering.
culture. Like
Okay.
no one is doing it. Like it's strange for people that you work after your work.
Yeah,
uh,
okay. It doesn't make sense.
Uh,
Okay.
the walls are pretty bad. Like to have a SaaS, to put it like that, you have to generate your own receipts, and then at the end of the month, you have to pass to the legal authority in Bulgaria an XML file with all the receipts mapped in Bulgarian currency and like on 10 more stuff. Like it's hell. Like I've
Oh
seen
my
literally
God.
no one build a SaaS.
That's why it's 50% taxes, because
Yeah.
it's such
No,
a
actually it is
nightmare.
uh 10% corporate tax. After that it's 20% like another tax, and you have also insurance and other
Or maybe it
stuff.
was 15 if you're a stranger and not like
Yeah,
Bulgarian. I forgot.
15 if you don't have a company. But if you don't
Mm.
have a company, you have to pay the full insurance price, like to the max salary. You have to pay yourself max salary, and you cannot
Ah, I see.
actually have tax benefits as a
Yeah, I
company.
see. No, no, yeah, you cannot say this is for my business or something like that. Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Wow. That's awesome because you go online, you see these fucking digital nomad things, and you think, oh, I'm gonna go there. It's gonna be so much easier. And then you talk to someone like, well, there's no culture, and you cannot even have, invoices. You have to declare everything, and it's a nightmare. So that's
Yeah, I
very
mean,
good to have the other
Stripe,
side.
let's say you have Stripe and you have to, I have to over-engineer Stripe just to to have the walls pass.
So you lose the benefit of Stripe, which is like
Exactly.
30 minutes, and you forget about it. You have to build the whole thing to be
Exactly.
compatible.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. At this time, I remember when I was thinking of nomading, I thought of using, something like Lemon Squeezy or Polar or something that's like a merchant of record. That way you don't have many invoices. Like for launch day, that's still what I do. Like, people pay use Lemon Squeezy. That way my only client is Lemon Squeezy. And even for me, I prefer it because it's simpler in terms of accounting.
Yeah,
So
but even if I use lemon squeeze, I still have to do the same receipts.
yeah,
Yeah.
you will. Oh, you mean for every individual?
Every
Oh,
individual purchase. It's
wow.
like for Bulgaria, all not SaaS, every online thing is e-commerce. Like it's a store. That's it.
No, I see. I understand. So, like, the optimization of Lemon Squeezy doesn't even make sense in the
No,
Bulgarian system. It's like, what is this shit? You know?
no.
And
Actually,
so, okay.
lemon squeeze, it's I think you should start moving to Stripe maybe fully, because I see that they are moving away. Like when they got bought by Stripe, they are
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. It became way less interesting. I didn't have problems, but yeah. Uh, it's yeah, I am actually wanting to move away. It's like I was lazy and now I don't want to change it because with Stripe then you have to manage tax and everything and I'm afraid of that. But
They're
yeah,
already integrated it, I think, for some like beta. They already integrated the merchant
yeah,
contact, maybe.
yeah, they started to do that. No, yeah, I need to move away because like I pay way too much for lemon squeezy. It's crazy. Like they I don't know, like it's like 15% fees. Like that's not what they announce.
Per
But
purchase?
when you look at the end, like when they're because like they add some taxes that I wouldn't add myself, but they add it, and so it deduct from the price, and so I make way less than I should be. So I think that's the
Yeah.
thing. I prefer Gumroad because Gumroad they take a shit ton of money, but they say it, you know, and so
Yeah.
and it's very reliable. I like Gumroad, but that's more for courses. Anyway, awesome. You are from Bulgaria, and you are the only indie hacker in Bulgaria, apparently, or something.
Maybe there are more, but at least I don't
Okay,
see them
cool.
in the building public community. I think a few more Bulgarians, but I think they don't live in Bulgaria.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Did you ever want it to leave, or are you? Because like for me, for example, I'm from France, and I'm still in my hometown, and I love my hometown, and I don't want to leave. But like, did you
Uh,
ever want it to leave?
I've been everywhere, so I'd
What do you mean?
say I'm actually in my hometown too. Like my hometown is not that big, but it's like it was a capital of Bulgaria like 200 years ago or something.
Cool.
Yeah, but actually I actually graduated for seaman for captain, and we traveled the whole world. Like not much, like 1 year, and for sure I prefer home.
No, there's something with home, right? You know, even
Yeah,
if people can tell you, oh, it's better there. We're like, yeah, but
home is
this is
home.
my place. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I mean,
that's
I like to have the ability of being indie hacking to, let's say, go 1 month in Spain or something, like to have 1 month or two there, but the base of operations is here, and also my wife is also here, so yeah.
yeah, cool. Yeah, my future wife will be Russian, so it's a different thing. But she fell in love with my hometown of Lille in France. So, and with me, of course. So, yeah, not just the city,
Yeah.
hopefully. But yeah, so cool, man. So how does you end up an indie maker then, since it's absolutely not in your culture? How did you start, your professional life? And how did you get here?
In general, first, as I said, I was gonna be a captain. Then I saw that this is maybe the worst
Wait,
job you
what
can
is what
have.
is this thing? What is the word you're saying? I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Captain, like on a ship.
Oh, oh yeah, you
Yeah, I
okay? Captain?
graduated
You mean
for.
captain of a ship? Wow,
Yes, yes,
amazing! Wow,
yeah. I graduated for this. Like this was my
cool.
university. Yeah,
When
and
you say captain, I imagine a pirate with a hat and everything. So I'm
no,
like, you can have a school for this? Wow! But I guess it's not that. But
yeah,
that's
yeah,
my imagination. So okay,
yeah. So I decided this is definitely not for me. I mean, no one there says that it's for him. It's like the worst job you can have. And you're far away
yeah.
from your family, from home,
You
from
leave for 3 months or 6 months. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And normally okay, now internet is getting better maybe with Musk, but when it was me, it was like you buy 60 megabytes for $20 or something like that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even enough to chat in WhatsApp or whatever.
You
So
can't
yeah.
even watch porn on the boat. Like it's a nightmare. Oh my god.
Everyone don't vote. Don't vote.
Oh my god, what a nightmare. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. So yeah, and there I decided that I will start coding, and actually on my last contract, it's like that. And on my last contract, like the full time, every time that I had spare, I was studying, studying, studying. I came back. I started
So
one
you were
academy.
actually on the boat. You did it a few times.
Yeah, yeah, two times. Yeah, one time 6 months, one time five.
Wow, okay. And then you
Yeah,
went back home and then you studied in between to learn
yeah, in
coding.
between, and
Why
also
why why, why did you think of coding?
I even thought it before. I actually, the irony was that maybe until eighth grade or something, I was like, I like computers. I'm going to become a programmer, and I don't know what changed and why I decided to do this. But yeah, something changed. But I
Okay.
came to the right mind. I'm so happy that I decided to go back to
Coding.
programming. This
Yeah,
is
okay.
the best decision I've made.
Okay, no, I hear you.
Yeah, yeah. It took some
Because like,
time.
because wait, it's actually I'm curious about it. Because you're not. Does it pay well to be the captain of the boat? Or
It paid well like 15 years ago. It that
hmm
before it was like really, really well paid. Like the captains when they come back, they can buy an apartment or whatever, and it was really well paid. But when I started, and actually the time that it was, right now it's absurd. Like it pays the same as it paid 15 years ago, but the money,
okay,
yeah.
with three times more costly everything. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
it paid well, really, but right now it's, I mean, I can make way more even working as a senior dev. Like there's
Yeah. I see. I see. Wow. Okay. So you did that, and do you started freelancing
no,
after that?
actually, I did an academy. It's it at that time it was very good one. 6 months full time there. It's like a school. Like you directly go there, but it's practice oriented.
Yeah.
You do it one project, two project, three, and it's a small group. Like it was very good, and immediately I started one job. I decided that it was not so good for me, so I just went to another job. It was very easy for me because I, even on the first job, I was building projects on the side because it was too easy, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. That's good.
I was bored, and I'm trying to grind. I'm just starting in a new niche, so. And like that, on the second job, I also had some more time, so I just started building one project. And this is the moment I realized no, actually, this was the first step to realization that you should market first.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I built one project and I spent maybe more than 2 years for sure. Because
wow.
first I
So
was,
on the side of the jobs you were having, you
yeah,
were
yeah,
kind of bored and
all the
having
time.
lots of time. So you were building this project on the side. So what was this project?
It was for fitness trainers and to manage their clients and stuff, and also for fitness enthusiasts because I wanted to test myself, so it was much easier for me to make another role. And the thing is that I was building, building, building for a very long time, and at some point I decided it's ready, even though I maybe rewrote it two, three times because I became more senior on the way, of course, and I wanted
Yeah.
to make it
Oh,
better.
what is this shit? I need to rebuild it. You
Yeah,
cannot launch
exactly.
with this code. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. And I launched and yeah, zero customers.
So how
So
did you launch it actually? What did you launch?
I don't know. I just released it and I was like, yeah, people will come. I know a lot of
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I know a
But
lot
like,
of
did
coaches.
you at least like send an email, put it on
Yeah, yeah.
Facebook? Like,
I
what did you do?
actually, yeah, yeah, I actually knew a lot of coaches, and what I realized that I will never do business in Bulgaria again because it's like everyone. Oh yeah, that's great. That's amazing. Yeah, that's I will for sure use it, and no one registers.
That's the same everywhere, but I guess
Yeah.
uh, uh, I know in US it's better because they're like
For sure.
very happy to try and spend money to try something new all the time. Even like compared to France, it's like three times easier. So yeah,
Yeah, I know. I built another project where we had market,
yeah,
and everyone was like, it was for real estate agents, like, but like not exactly marketplace, like to make everyone of Bulgarian real estate agents to communicate with each other and have this offers and stuff. And there it was a little bit before this AI hype, so I had to really do it well.
yeah.
So it was, I don't know, more than half a year, and one more guy we paid also to assist me for some stuff because I just didn't have the time as I've been working full time all the time.
Yeah.
And we had like everyone, like agencies, groups, because normally they use just Viber or Facebook groups, like, and we
Yeah,
gave
yeah, yeah.
really good solution. I mean, everything was with caching, with message brokers, like emails you receive. It was like I was planning for, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of people, like
Yeah.
spend so many time on that.
Lots of features. Yeah.
Yeah, like 100 people registered at tops, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I know that with PostFast, this is what I made different. I started marketing even before I built it.
No, but that's what I do now. Like for example, launch day, I announced it in September and I had 60 sales in 2 weeks of people wanting to buy. So I knew it was good. And then I took a long time to build it, but at least I knew I wasn't building for nothing.
Yeah,
And
that's way, way better. Yeah, definitely.
that's way better. I think people are so scared of that. But like, if you have a cool idea and you're excited to build it, you can just, I mean, for sure, now I have an audience, so it's easier. But still, if it's a really good idea, you can announce it, promote it everywhere, say it's in early access. And if you cannot get anybody to pay, like when you launch, it's not going to be easier. I mean, some products you need to have it to demonstrate the value, but a lot of products, it's not that. It's just an
Hmm.
idea. And if you can identify the problem, people will pay. So,
I think the biggest issue for most is that you have to fail at least a few times to get used to this feeling. Like,
yeah.
now, I don't care. I will just launch something and okay, I will even pre-launch it, as you said, and I don't mind. But with the first project, you're like, I have to be perfect, it has to be
But,
amazing.
talking with you, I'm realizing it's about fear because, like, I think what people do, and at least what I was doing, is like, why not just put a page before you did anything, like in the first day, and say, this is my idea, this is how much it costs, you can pay. You don't do that because you're afraid people will say no.
Yeah.
But like, then you will build it, but then the fear will not go away. So even 2 years later, when you launch, you still have the same fear. And you still, so if you just face your fears your fear the first day, you could just know that nobody gives a shit, or that they do. And the other side is like, if you have some sales, it's amazing because
Yeah.
now you're building for somebody and now you're motivated. Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole also there is another, how to say, like mental barrier from older people and and how business was made before. Like we were gonna make. I have one on the side project for hotel management, as I have one friend
Yeah.
with hotels, and he just we made some first landing page, just to have it there, like to and he said to like his relatives or something, we're gonna build a project. We already made a landing page. We're gonna start promote it. And where's the product? We haven't started it. And they're like, how? Like, why? This is a lie. This is bad. Like,
Oh
why
my
is it
God.
bad? Yeah, this is the
Mm.
mentality of 50, 60 plus. Like, and this is maybe a lot of people have gathered this mentality. At least this is what I've seen around me,
Mm.
that it's
Yeah.
like you have to have something, you cannot be like this, like
And you really don't need to because, for me, when I didn't launch for 8 months, I sent multiple emails saying to people, when I was making updates, like, I can refund you. Like, I'm not trying to steal your money. I was just wanting to validate. If you want to jump away because it's too long, I'm refunding you. And I refunded like 12 people out of the 60.
uh,
And, it's okay. Like, it's not about, it's just validating. And if people really care, then they will do it. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, exactly. So
So,
this is the best validation. I think I've also seen a lot of people run like even don't start or think of project, just do some simple landing page, and when they're very good with ads, they run a lot of ads on the landing page to try to
mm,
convert. If this
yeah.
converts, they start building. Because
Yeah, that's,
sometimes, yeah, as you said, you have an audience and it would be easier because you can promote it somehow, at least to some people.
yeah,
But
a
if you
little bit.
don't,
Yeah.
ads, I think, might work. I'm not very good with ads, but I'm sure they can work.
No, it will. I think it works. It's just like if you have a good concept, you will see if it's alive or not, or if it's dead. If you spend $1,000 and nothing is moving, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so you build these different projects, and how did you reach the project you're doing now? How did you get there?
I actually didn't even want to build it at first. I started using a couple of similar tools, like I will not say names, and I started.
We can talk about your competitors, we can, but okay.
I don't want to be the bad guy, so
Okay, okay.
I chose a few tools. Some of them were good, but they were too expensive or were like missing something. Some of them like were cheap enough, but the quality was like, I mean, I'm a software engineer and I like my pages, my product to work well, fast. And when it just doesn't work, or I have to wait like 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds for one
And
page.
a lot of these tools are slow. A lot of these tools are slow. And they're bloated with like, oh, you can move things around, but like it's
Yeah,
like because I know because I tried a lot, because of course I tweet a lot. But yeah.
I hated this like, and I just realized I see something I have scheduled at one of the tools like 15 or 20, and I'm like I refresh, and it take like 7, 8 seconds. Wow, like what if I schedule for 1 month ahead? Like it will stop working.
Yeah.
And these tools they earn money, and I'm like okay, I can make like way better products, like for sure. And I just decided, and I started small, adding only some posting and stuff. But I saw that actually agencies also would use it because they're even my, I'd say they're even better a customer for me, even though I don't have much.
Mm.
I just have a few that agencies don't churn, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
this is the biggest issue because they also don't want to churn from the other platforms because it's a very big hassle to move all the accounts and clients. But if you manage to get a few agencies, it will be totally reasonable for me. Like I managed to get the prices really low because I self-host everything. So I'd say it became, how to say, a product that I was not planning to build, but now I'm planning to put at least a year ahead of it.
Wow, this is cool. So, and you know, it's funny you talk about speed because it's a feature. And I saw an article yesterday on, I think about it for a long time, that speed is actually it's a value. Like, we don't think about it, but like, I used to be big on like front end development and performance optimization. And I was always obsessed of getting the first, the whole page in under half a second was like my dream goal, which is very hard to do. But uh, that's like, it seems like nothing, but and people will say, yeah, maybe for e-commerce, for Amazon, but like even an app, like a scheduling app or an app you use every day, like for example, like Twitter, when it became, all this Elon drama, people started moving away to Threads and to other competitors. I used Threads for a while. Threads, it's slow. It's fucking slow. You post something, like Twitter, it's instantaneous. Not just for you, but also for everybody. People see it in real time. It's awesome. You can interact. Thread, you post something, is gonna be like ticking for like 3 seconds for just a fucking one line, and
Uh-huh.
like so you cannot reply to people quickly. So you cannot, and so like this changes the whole dynamic. And so people completely underestimate that. For example, for launch day, there is a live chat on the homepage and everything is instant. There is not that you can upload some products, you can comment, and everything is updating live, and it's like dynamic, and that's like making it more fun. For launch day, it's not really necessary just because I enjoy doing it, but I'm saying there's really a value,
You can
in
annoy the
speed, and
customer
now.
a lot. Like really
And
a
people
lot.
use frameworks. They're gonna use all the frameworks like super bloated like React and lots of libraries. And then this whole shit becomes like a complete nightmare that takes like so long. And it's not just like the page size, it's also your browser has to unpack everything because there's so much data, and
Yeah.
even if it's not that big and you have good connection, it's still gonna be slow. And that's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Not
sorry,
only
I'm
that,
obsessed with this, but yeah,
people don't realize that even even if you don't vote much, but if you vote your HTML like to be too big, it will still be slow. Like it has to be rendered.
yeah,
And I actually even for I use Next for the public part for the blog and some, but like the inside of the app, the client part, let's say the dashboard, it's React. Like I see no
yeah,
reason to make to add another Node.js server when I have a proper backend. I
yeah,
think I don't see a reason for that because in general also Next.js is pretty hard to self-host. Like it is easy to self-host, but it's pretty hard to scale and it might get pretty expensive. And
yeah. That's
if
that's the goal. That's kind of like trapping you with like these super cool features, and then you pay a lot. So please show us, because now I want to see how fast your app is. And if it's slow, I will be super mad. So I hope it
okay,
works.
let's come here.
Yeah.
Is it visible? Ah,
No, I don't see it yet. You
wait,
need to
actually,
share again. Yeah.
share. Just a moment.
Yeah, speed is so underrated, and now people don't even know about it. They don't optimize for it. They think
With this
they were
vibe
gonna have.
coding culture, it will become even worse because they see
Oh
that the
yeah,
product works good, and the moment customers come, it just falls apart. Like
yeah, yeah.
you need to have some knowledge to optimize your queries or whatever. Like
And when it's an app, people are gonna spend, let's say, 20 minutes on every day and gonna click 100 different times. If every time you click, you wait 3 seconds, it's so annoying.
exactly.
It's crazy.
Here, it's this is actually just published post how much you have per workspace.
I
This
see.
is
Yeah,
I will add here more metrics. I just got approved for Instagram and waiting on approval on Facebook. So I want to add like real metrics, like not only how many published, but
Oh, you
the
mean
met.
approved for like special data so you can show them?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
each new thing you gotta pass through approval of Facebook, and it is the slowest thing that can happen to someone, and they
yeah.
reject you for no reason. And yeah, so this is like this dashboard. It doesn't have much. You can just filter like normally. I have posts here, even I have now scheduled. And let's say I have my calendar here. Uh,
Yeah,
Actually, right
cool.
now it's too fast because it's cached on the front end. I will refresh. Actually, this is refresh.
Yeah, no,
So,
this is super fast. This is cool. We
and
can actually, yeah, we can get to work now. It's not like
yeah,
you don't have to
like,
wait every time.
yeah,
Yeah,
this let's say the published post, and as you can see there, you can see the scroll bar.
yeah. There's like 100. Yeah, oh wow, that's cool. Wow, I'm so happy to see something fast. I
Okay,
love this shit. That's so cool.
okay, so it does work fast.
Yeah, it's super fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, and show me the calendar. Can you move things around, or is it more like
I
manual?
haven't added because from what I talk to agencies, they don't even need actually drag and drop. From what I saw,
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
thing they most need is like, let's say here, just to choose the date, whatever, and
yeah.
to I don't know to go to the post. It's press
Wow.
scheduled. You can choose whatever networks,
Oh wow,
right?
yeah.
So
You have like a billion ones. That's interesting. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
yeah, and from here I actually made. I wanted to make it too simple. I think for now it's possible, but with the new features, I'm thinking I will have to maybe redesign something because from
yeah.
now all you have to do, like, I don't know, choose a photo or something. Let me find some photo.
And so, do you have specific fields so that you have specific content per platform?
Yeah,
Uh, that like
and you
some
can,
specific field that are going to show only on one platform
yeah,
or something?
this is
Oh yeah, I
like
see.
I
Okay.
made
Yeah.
platform settings for each one you've chosen here. You can.
Yeah.
This is actually I didn't know Facebook had it, but I saw one client wanted it. You can add a carousel link, and actually it will have some kind of carousel photos on Facebook that each one is clickable, so it's like direct call to action if someone clicks the photo, something like
Yeah,
that.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
So
For
yeah,
Instagram,
so by default it shows like one content, but you can add for a
yeah.
specific one for every platform. I
Exactly,
see.
exactly. Yeah, you have like everything. post to grids, stories, collaborators for
Yeah.
TikTok, public only me, like everything that is possible. Even for X, I added communities, our favorite building public
Wow.
community,
Cool.
and auto retweet, which I actually use a lot because I don't
I,
know, I
you know,
think it
I
gives
know
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
be.
more.
So you didn't want to shit talk your competitors, but I've tried everybody, and I just want to say it's funny because man, all these features, these other platforms, they're gonna tell you, yeah, we're gonna add it. It's in the super premium plan. It's like become so complicated to just add this fucking basic auto retweet, which is not that hard, I think. And so
It's
I
not,
like,
yeah.
I like that you just like add everything and it's just instant and it works and there's no bullshit. I really like the vibe here. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to make it as simple as possible, and no, it's like my goal is to make it so simple. I actually added this here too,
Mhm.
because I was using this way of scheduling, and I was forgetting when I scheduled posts. I added a small calendar that here it is
Oh,
actually
that's
with
nice.
all the
Yeah,
scheduled
yeah.
posts, their accounts, and this is something small, but it actually saves me a lot of time. Like
Yeah, that's good.
it,
That's good.
yeah, and for this whole post, let's say I'll go 6, let's say, see how fast it is to schedule. Like this is everything. And uploaded photo, and the photo is uploaded on the click with schedule.
Yeah.
And one bonus. I created another service because my backend structure is not so small already. And each photo that you publish, because I had some issues, like some photos fail for Instagram, for Facebook,
Mm.
like some stuff like that, resolutions. And I made another service, and right now each post passes like when I schedule it now, it just passes through the queue and gets automatically processed by aspect ratio, by whatever needs for the platform, so it doesn't
Mm.
fail.
Yeah.
Like this, I
And
think
what if the person has uploaded the wrong aspect ratio?
no worries. This is the whole idea. Like it will get correctly resized, let's put it like I
Yeah, I
don't
see.
remember the
Okay.
term. Yeah, I don't remember the term, but it was like that because especially for Instagram carousels, you need to all the photos get the aspect ratio of the first photo.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
some small things I had no idea of, and after a few tweaks, testing a lot, I think right now it works pretty nicely from what I've tested. And I also added this thing here. I actually haven't made it pretty big yet. I don't know, I'm still in the process how it should exactly work, but it
Mm-hmm.
works pretty nice now. Like you can upload a video, some photos. Uh, okay, those are the same. Maybe it won't make it perfect and bad aspect ratios, but anyway, you can add some fade in, some okay, it should be integer, two fade outs, the video duration, and some audio if you have. I don't have actually currently, and some fade or slide like for the
Mm-hmm.
transition. And you can just generate a video. And it creates a job and it will wait and see it. You have now already a working video.
Cool. Like a slideshow for TikTok. Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, and you can just download it easily. And just to note, because I see that some platforms have some kind of video generation, I think it's pretty important to know that your browser and your computer will not be sad that you did this because this is done on the backend.
Yeah, I see. I see. Oh, because
Yeah.
it's a front end on the other platforms. Like
Yeah,
if
most of them use some kind of FFmpeg front-end
yeah.
wrapper that actually
Yeah.
is pretty slow because you have to parse the video on the browser.
Oh my
And
God. Yeah.
yeah,
But for simple
uh,
things like this, it's perfect. And I guess once you need very advanced, people can edit it themselves. If you need very advanced, they're not going to use a tool like this anyway.
sure,
So that's
yeah.
smart.
I have some ideas
Cool.
how to make it even better, but we'll see. Actually, uh, for the accounts, let's say
And
I'm not.
how did you get the clients? How did you get the agencies?
I think most of them were X actually. I don't even know how. I was just
No, but
sharing.
like it's a very simple way to grow X scheduling platform by posting on X. that makes
Yeah,
sense.
like yeah, I was just posting. What I see that drives traffic, not much customers, but traffic is for sure Reddit. I mean, if I manage to
Mm.
write one good Reddit post, I just see spike of traffic. I
Do you have an example of one good Reddit post? Because I'm curious to.
I have to find, but I haven't had good ones lately.
No, okay, but like just because I never had a big success on Reddit, so
This one is not that good, but
yeah, but
it's
like it's not bad.
traffic.
It's only big viral post is interesting, but like this is also interesting. So
Yeah,
you posted
yeah. This is my post.
this
This one,
question,
yeah.
and so but like
No,
it's not about
I
your product.
very rarely I promote my product directly. This is
Oh,
like the Reddit hate you will get. Like you will get zero customers, visitors, nothing.
okay.
I
So
just
you
post
posted
it
that, and how
like
people find
anytime.
out?
You see from either from Google, like Google searches just increase the moment if something goes good. Like you see, I added here something small. I try to poke everywhere I can post fast, and that's it. Like that's
Wow.
it for the whole post. Like I mentioned like once, not more. Like if you try to be too much promotional, you will get only hate.
I'm taking a screenshot of this because it's super interesting.
Uh, I think
Cool.
I'm trying to understand better Reddit, but for sure, if you try to promote or write with AI, because I've tried also to write with AI, it really flops. Like
Yeah, for sure. People will
yeah,
see it. Nobody
yeah,
wants that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm trying
Cool.
to do this also with Reddit. I think it kind of works, but I also have co-workers or something like that. Let's say that I have agencies. I'm just waiting on them to start because they will need reports, and they will. The bonus thing is that agencies want to automate their business, and actually with NA10 and tools like that, it's pretty easy. But most platforms don't offer or don't, or it's expensive to use it. And I've already added an API, so it's
Mm.
pretty easy. And the bonus with the API is, let's say you come here to the workspace settings. Yeah, workspaces are like for, it's mainly used with agencies. Like you can make
Yeah, I see.
each client a workspace, and all his accounts, all his posts, everything is per workspace separated. So
Yeah.
you have one client, second client. You don't want to mix up because you have to anyway do them, or you can also add editors to,
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
don't
get
know.
it.
Yeah, to that client to also come here, approve and stuff like that.
Yes,
Uh,
approval for clients. Okay.
yeah, for the API, it was actually pretty easy to do. I really don't know why most platforms don't do it. Maybe I'm not sure actually. It's pretty easy to have some kind of simple API.
Yeah.
And I actually saw that some people are already using the API because I received some errors in Sentry, so I have to add some validation more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, one guy was even abusing the API. I stopped his account, got some pretty bad emails from him, and
Oh my God.
yeah, the irony was like I sent him one email to like what is going on, like to stop, like second email, third email, and he answered me, "You stopped my subscription without any warning." Like, how many? Like, what
And why
more
why
can
was
I
he
do?
abusing it? Why was it like some like Twitter bot shit or
Yeah, Twitter crypto bot.
oh my God, fuck this. Yeah.
And Twitter API is pretty expensive, and
Yeah, I know. It's super expensive. So you're not
yeah,
gonna waste post on this guy. Yeah.
yeah, he made in 1 hour 100 posts.
Yeah, I see.
And he was angry that he cannot post more. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, because I made it pretty easy actually. After that, I added, of course,
You're rate limited now, probably.
rate limited. Yeah, I made pretty simple with this. It was, I think, I added an NAT integration and you just download it, and it's just plug and play, and you can automate everything.
Yeah, I
So,
see.
but I just maybe because I just really like NAT. It's pretty cool for me.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I tried everything, and it's only Zapier that I really liked. But it's more expensive. But I think
NAT
what the
is
reason,
free.
yeah, but like the reason I like it is like they just have better integrations. because I think the platforms, they spend more time with Zapier because of the Zapier brand. Like for example, I was automating the email I sent for people on launch day, like through my Gmail, and it took me 2 hours on Make, and I couldn't get it to work. Then I tried NA10, and it was super hard. The permissions of Gmail, I had to create so many shit. Zapier, I just went, I said connect, and it was working. So I think
Okay.
the integrations, like like for example Google, they spent more time making the integration for Zapier because it's the leader, and so that's the value they have. It's like they dominate the market, and so they have better integrations.
I can
Yeah,
agree for sure, but I have a lot of workflows, and when I know that I'm self-hosting anything and it's free, it's pretty good
no,
because I
for
pay
sure, free
nothing.
is good. So
Yeah,
you host it yourself, I guess, because you
I
can.
I I have self-host absolutely everything. I mean,
Okay,
I
cool.
was before I been using stuff like uh, one more mistake I can say to everyone who will watch this if they're starting
Oh, and
like
can you just stop sharing your screen because
yeah I was stop
we
here.
can I can show you, but yeah,
Yeah. Never build your infrastructure with scale in mind when you have zero users. This is the
yeah, yeah.
biggest mistake you can do. My even my first project that the second actually all before this l- they were with on GCP with Kubernetes clusters
Oh
with
my God,
load
yeah.
balancing like everything, and it is pretty expensive. Like hundreds of dollars for nothing for zero users.
Yeah. You were ready for 1 million users, but you never had them. So yeah.
Yeah, and
I
actually
know
even
this.
now with PostFast, I decided I added some K6. I don't know if you have tried. It's for testing like load balancing, like all tests, everything. With the current implementation, I can handle way more users than I can handle even with Kubernetes right now.
Yeah, I see. Okay, okay. No, you're
Yeah.
fine. You're good. And yeah. And usually it's the most likely thing is you will have steady growth and not like 1,000 customers in one night, probably. So yeah, you have time for that.
Yeah, and those are good problems. Like I want to have those
Yeah,
problems.
exactly, exactly. And yeah.
Yeah.
And even for me, just like a personal note, but like since I have an audience, if I have these problems, I can even make content from it and say, "Oh, here's what's happening," and so
Yeah,
you can never lose, basically. So you don't have to worry about it. Oh, if somebody hacks me, I can make content about it. So
exactly.
so
I
yeah,
mean, I totally agree. And
so yeah. Well, cool, man. That was awesome. You didn't lie. It's so fast. I feel like it was. Was it on your local machine? Because it was so
oh
fast,
no,
man.
this
Oh my god.
just on the deployed
No,
version.
I know, I know, I know. I'm kidding. Uh, cool, man. Yeah. So I wish you a great launch day. Hope it's going to get you some sales and some good feedback and everything. And I was very
Yeah.
happy to have you.
Thank you. Very nice conversation. Bye
Cheers.
bye.